But on the Friday Mix now, we are talking wine. And Shawn Thomson's on the line, a winemaker from Toitskloof, the best box wine in South Africa. And Shawn, you won.
Yes, Sam, we won.
Toitskloof Chenin Blanc.
Yeah, Chenin Blanc, Sam, is actually one of my favorite cultivars. I started at the cellar in 1999, and we are quite fortunate in the Toitskloof area to still have lots of bush vine Chenin Blanc grapes. And of course, you make much better quality Chenin Blanc from a bush vine than from a normal trellis wine.
Now, why is that?
I've said it's because I always compare the bush vine. If you compare it to a mother and a father, and you look at the root system as the monthly income of the family, and on top of the ground you've got only 4 or 5 bunches, and you can compare that to a normal trellis vine with about 20 bunches. So the quality with the same monthly income is just much better.
Now, how do you judge a box wine? Because I know you judge bottled wine on tones and tastes and all sorts of things. Do you judge a box wine the same way?
Yes, we do, Sam. When we started putting wine in the box, it took us about 2 years to prove to the consumer that it is actually exactly the same wine that goes into the bottle. There was always a... Yeah.
It's exactly the same wine as goes into the bottle.
It's exactly the same wine that goes into the bottle. And about a month ago, we also won with a bottled Chenin Blanc. We also won the best Chenin Blanc in the whole Toitskloof Worcester area. So there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with putting a wine into a box. There was always a negative connection to a box, but I think we've proven that wrong in the past few years.
Now, that brings me to my next question, which is then what's the point of putting it into the box? Why in that case have a box if it's exactly the same? Because I must be honest, from my perspective, and having grown up in a house where box wine was very prevalent, box wine was always what you drank. That was your day-to-day wine, and then you used the bottles for nice occasions. So what's the rationale between putting the same quality into a square container as opposed to a bottle?
Sam, we like to offer quality. The quality must always be above the price, of course. I think any business that you do, as soon as you turn that around, it's big problems for your business. And we also rely on teamwork. You can't make wine without a team. So when you put wine in the bottle, there's glass, there's labels, there's a carbon footprint. So that's why we decided to put 4 main lines into boxes.
Okay. And where are we using boxes now? Because as you say, if it's the same wine going into the box, and I hear what your rationale is that for picnics? Is that for parties? It used to be for bored housewives at 4 p.m.
It's also for saving money, of course, for the client buying the wine. It's 4 bottles that's actually in one box. And people are buying the box. You can't believe it. When we sit at the cellar at lunchtime, people are coming in and out, and people are walking out with lots of boxes and only a few bottles. So I think it's changed in the past few years of people only wanting to buy bottles. They're definitely going over to boxes now.
Shawn, tell me what I'm going to taste. If I'm drinking your Toitskloof Chenin Blanc out of the bottle or out of the box or out of a glass, what am I tasting? What are the tones?
As I said, Sam, it's such a versatile cultivar. I think it's the cultivar that you can do the most with inside the cellar. You can start with sparkling wine. You can go over to the normal Chenin Blanc that we do. Then you can do a semi-sweet. You can even go to a Noble at Harvest. So you can do anything with a normal Chenin Blanc cultivar. With the Chenin Blanc that we put in the bottle or the box, we harvest it early. Capture the low pH from the vineyard and the high acidity. We don't like to add too much additives inside it. So we want Mother Nature to be inside the bottle. So you will taste the normal lychee, pear, apple, guava, and there's lots of it. There's really lots of it inside the bottle and the box.
Shawn, congratulations on the award. Shawn Thomson on the line there. He is the winemaker at Toitskloof. It sounds absolutely delicious. Not a drinker myself, but will certainly pass it on or recommend it to friends.